Oh, this way.
Yeah.
You want the camera on me right now?
Huh?
You want the camera on
Yeah,
me?
we're actually going to keep that one on you. We've okay.
We got it good.
So by this point, we should be live again. Hello and welcome back to the
see,
RPG Academy podcast YouTube page. We are once again playing Dragonfire, and we are once again going to try the first campaign, the Ancient Evil Arises Part 1. So we played around with the cameras a little bit, so now you should sort of be able to see the board. I don't know if it's going to be close enough to actually make out a lot of detail about what's happening, but it's better than just looking at our ugly faces. And we also
now you just get to look at my ugly face most of the time.
I mean, yours is uglier than mine, but still. But you also can see some of the board, and then Brad specifically, you're going to be able to see his hand and his card kind of all the time. So you almost like you're playing his hand for him, or with him, I should say. So we had a chance to
suggestions
to get some upgrades to our characters. We had 11 experience points. So all of us got something. I took the merchant card, merchant, which allows us to add an additional card to the marketplace. We already have versatility from Brad, so that's why you'll see we have 8 cards in the marketplace, because we got hosed hard on that marketplace last time. So we're kind of gaming the system here. We kind of took things specifically to try to get through this adventure, because this will be the 3rd time we've tried it. So Brad, what did you take for your upgrade?
I took fundamentals, which allows me to add an equipment pack color of my choice to my equipment pack. So I chose green because, being the devotion character, I'm severely lacking in green cards.
Green cards, makes sense. All right, Ed, what about you?
I decided to take Tranquility, hoping to pair it with Misty Step because it lets you, when you're forced to discard 1 or more cards, you can draw a card after discarding. So technically I'll be able to keep 2 with Misty Step.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful combination there. All right, and Ryan?
I am playing the Deception class Rogue, who is all around pretty good, and I took Caravan with my 10 XP. That allows me to cycle all cards in the market once per game. So if we're sitting on a bunch of stuff we don't like, let's get rid of it.
Yes. And then looking at, again, you guys should be able to see, you folks, I should say. I'm trying to avoid the always going the masculine. But you folks should be able to see the market cards, but I don't know if you can make out what they are. But we have a Confusion, then a Perception, Cure Wounds, a Magic Missile on the top row. Bottom row, we have another Magic Missile, a Spiritual Weapon, a Bless, and an Expertise. So it's already a little bit better than last time, but there's still yet no Marshal in there. So again, we are going to try the first part of the campaign, An Ancient Evil Arises. This is where the nephew of some important lady has gone missing. We're not going to go through all the lore. You can read that for yourselves. But basically, we're going into the wilderness looking for this person. And there's a bunch of tokens that are going to kick our butts again.
And by tokens, we mean simple 1/1 creatures.
Yes.
It just happens to be a lot of them.
All right, so everybody should have their starting hands ready to go. Dragonfire starts at -1 because that's just what this adventure says, because it would be even harder if it wasn't. So we're going to start by drawing 4 cards from the primary deck.
The first one is a Shambling Mound. Who shuffled this? We started with this last time.
So we know who that goes to.
Did we shuffle the deck?
I did, actually, quite a bit, which is horrible. Second card is a Centaur, which we also saw.
That's weird. We did shuffle these.
Yeah, I did, actually, because mine was a Centaur. Third is a Goblin pack, and the fourth is a Knoll pack. Okay. So lots of tokens even to start with.
So start with tokens first. I have 2 green ones.
I need another Black Dragon token. Thank you.
And then we add 1/1 token to everybody who has a non-location encounter. So that's everybody. And then if your encounter matches your color, you get 2 more.
Great. Yay.
And these are colorless, right?
Those are
These are colorless. Now, here's the thing we forgot to do the last time, guys. If you have 3 or more tokens that are not attached to an encounter, you get to draw an additional card.
Hey.
So Brad and Ed get to draw an additional card.
Hooray.
So 3 or more that are not attached?
Yes.
Okay.
So you and I don't get anything.
Right.
Because, so the only reason you'd have 3 is if you have a card that matches your color.
Right.
So last time, I think it only would have affected Brad, the starting hand, but it's something to shoot for since...
So once again, I find myself with all Marshal cards. So I will take out one of my tokens. How many hit points do you have?
8.
How many do you have?
7.
And how many do
7.
you have? All right, I'll take out one token for everybody. Ooh. You get a token, and you get a token, and you get a token.
Yay!
All right, so I take 1 damage, takes me to 9. I draw 2 cards. I have 2 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and take that bless. And we replenish the market with a color spray. All right, next up, Brad.
Next up is me, Brad. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out 3 grace cards here to deal the top 3 levels to this shambling mound. And I will take look around the board here.
Do you have 2 more?
I have 2 tokens.
My tokens are 2 2s. Or 2 1s, rather. So 2 damage, 1 hit, 2 colorless, 1 damage to me. I've got 3. I can only deal with 1 of them.
Mine are green. I have 2 green ones, and I don't have hardly any green, so I'm also in trouble.
Okay.
Excuse me. Got a frog.
Well, I'll just do this. Take out those. Those are. You say they're
Mine
2
are
ones?
2 1s.
You want to take one?
Yeah, I'll get what it adds there. So
Thank you.
I will go ahead and this is the end of my turn. I don't have any counters in front of me, so I will restock or resupply.
Or replenish.
Replenish 3rd time, right?
You'll get it
last
right
time.
one of these nights. I mean, you know, one of the nights that we play.
One of these nights.
It's the problem of playing so many games, right?
Not purchasing.
All right, so I'm not going to buy anything because I only have 1 gold and I can't afford anything. So, geez.
2 magic missiles. They're useful the next round, or the next scene, not in round 3, or scene 3.
Is that what you guys want? I'll go for
I'll
it.
be buying one of them so you can discard.
Okay, shuffle 1.
And we have an expertise, our second of those in the marketplace. All right.
Okay, I'm
So-
going to do...
I was going to take out your token for you.
Oh, so whose turn is it?
It's yours,
Yours.
but I'm
Oh.
assisting
Okay.
because I can't do anything else on ours. So I might as well
All
do
right,
You
something
can do
for
a
you.
green to
Thank you.
take out your other
It
token.
does- oh, wait. Hold on.
Any color.
I have to do 2 greens.
Oh,
I
they're
only
2
have
greens?
One
Oh,
green.
that's 2 greens?
They're 2 No.
Yeah, these are tokens, 2 green. Oh, wait.
No,
two
one
of
green.
them.
Yeah.
1 green, 1 damage tokens.
Nice.
So,
So, first
between
of
the
all,
2 of you-
I'm dumb.
Okay.
Second of all, I take 3 damage, not
And
1.
that is on record, folks.
Yep. Oh, I am definitely dumb. Definitely dumb. Never claimed otherwise. Okay. Never mind.
So
You're
gonna
on your
take
own.
care of yours?
You took it. No, well,
You could assist.
You can
and
I'll
do that.
assist
you
myself.
Can assist
Yes.
yourself. Yeah.
I'll assist myself.
Yep. All right. Then I won't use this. I was
Well,
gonna
he
help
still
you out.
needs it for his other
I
green.
still-
Oh, then
Yeah.
yes, I will take my last or my 1 green. Take your
Woohoo.
last token out.
Thank you.
I will take both of your tokens out. So I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Look at you go. Token destroying fool.
And then I just take 2 damage. Because I'm a half orc, I can deal with
Do you take 2 or 1?
Are these 1?
Those are 1s. Yeah.
Yeah, so 1, 2.
Okay. And you know
Handle
what?
it.
He's got relentless endurance. We didn't play that right last time. He wouldn't have dropped his hand when he got stunned.
I also have that. But I didn't
I
get
forgot
stunned
that
until we
too.
basically
And I
decided
play
to
this
give up.
character all the time. Must be camera fright.
Yep.
All right. Well, lucky me. Thank you, Ed, because I'm going to play 1 black and 2 colorless to kill out my goblin pack. So he is toast. 5 gold payout, 2 for me and 1 for everybody else.
I got my 1.
All the gold.
You get 1.
You get a gold and you get a gold.
I will replenish 2.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get my market phase.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get a market phase.
Are you buying that
Doesn't change anything I just did.
magic missile?
Except
I
for
am
the
buying
1 you
magic
gold.
missile.
All right. Spirit Guardian, our 10
Ooh.
10 cost green card.
It's early, Brad. You want to hang out? You want to hang on to that gold for that one?
It's a great card.
It is a
Yeah,
great
but
card.
You will not get to it
Nope.
if you don't buy something in the middle.
No.
All right. So, anyways, doesn't stop what I did.
Yep.
I replenished. I got a basic deception and my scroll of command, which lets somebody else draw a card when I play it to consume it. I have 7 gold. I think I'll buy an expert. Do I want perception first?
Well, whichever one you buy, you're going to replenish. So you either way.
I'll buy
If you-
expertise.
We'll do perception first because it costs less.
Yeah, that's true.
So
And
depending
then-
on what comes out, if it's
very true.
actually, I was thinking, right, if you take that camera up a little bit, I bet you can get all of
You
that.
see, that's the thing. It doesn't want to stay up. I take it out.
I mean, don't
I
forget.
mean, because I don't have enough.
Well, that whole thing there will bend like that. The,
Yeah, I know. I don't have enough cord.
Bend
I
it.
need
Bend
you to
it.
pull me
Bend
more
it this
cord.
way first. Bend it
Yeah.
this way first. Other direction.
that whole thing will go down. There you go. There you go. Keep going. You go further than that.
Like this?
Yeah, like that, and then you can tilt it up.
Well, that's how I had it. And you said it was too close.
All right. So, anyways, I'm buying perception for 2.
Yeah, like that.
And while he's fixing the camera, you can watch me. Out comes command presence,
Nice.
which I can also afford and doesn't necessarily isn't
Yeah,
bad
it's
for
2
me, but
swords,
it's
though.
2 swords for the martial character,
Yeah.
which is super good. I feel like expertise might be.
Dangerous. I won't say fusion. Give us the OK symbol. I think that camera placement is good. A-OK.
All right. So do I buy expertise?
I say yeah.
I think it's really. I mean,
It's
too
too
red.
red.
It's really good with twist a knife.
Yeah.
So all right. So there's 4 more.
And flame blade.
Ching.
All the red in my hand.
Excuse me.
And I'm down to 1 gold. My turn is done.
All right, so now we do our first Dragonfire level. So one thing, if anyone did watch the previous, I just buried all of the Dragonfire cards we used. I didn't shuffle them. So all the ones we've already gone through are at the bottom. So these are going to be new cards. So Fireball could be in here.
Yay.
Kill the wizard first.
Oh,
Bring it.
Move all... Oh, no, wait. This is a 3+, so it actually doesn't do anything because we are not at 3+. If we were at 3+, we would move all non-location encounters to the arcane character. And if we were 5+, we would heal all of them before we moved them over. But especially this does nothing,
which is good.
which is very, very good for us. Though that's one I probably would have preferred later, like when we're in danger, not to hurt us, but okay. All right, so it's on me. I have 2 cards, so I can't do anything to my...
I have an assist for 1.
Then if you put all together, I can at least do that first level. Well, just one of you needs to do an assist.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Whoops. So that takes care of the 3. So all I have is a green and
If I'm not
a
mistaken, Brad can kill that thing.
marshal left.
Sure can.
I will take 1 damage. Takes me to 6. I will replenish my 2 cards. I have 1 gold, so I can't buy anything. Spiritual Guardian. You're never going to get there.
Nope.
Womp womp.
No, sorry. And Clouded Daggers.
Got there once.
Yay. Alrighty. I think that's it. Yep.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and throw my Grace and Glory over towards your Null pack over there to kill it.
All right, that gets 6 gold. So 2, 2, 1, and 1. I got my 1.
Thank you, sir.
Money.
Now we got some money. Now we do. I really have to. I'm not gonna buy anything.
Flame
Also-
Blade or Spiritual Weapon?
To buy or to
Keep.
keep?
To buy. Flame Blade stays up in play.
How
Spiritual
much
Weapon
damage does
assists.
Flame Blade do?
I'm thinking I'm going to go with Flame Blade.
Yeah, I think Flame Blade. It's pretty
First
pretty
I gotta
BA.
Replenish.
Well, it does a green and a 1 for you, so
And it's perpetual. It stays
Yeah.
out.
I'm
So-
going to buy that.
Yeah. That's a good one.
got it. That's a
Faint.
I will
Token
also
killer.
take 2 more hit points, bringing me down to 3.
yikes.
Yeah, I could use a little bit of help on this.
To need 4.
He needs 4 and it has to be all at one time.
Yep.
I can do it on my next turn as long as the Dragonfire doesn't hurt me.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed then.
I can not do it. If I would have kept that perception, I could have done that.
All
Sorry.
What's the token again?
1/1.
Oh, actually, I cannot
One?
do it during my next turn because it says subsequent turns. So,
But it does damage when you first play it.
yeah, you're right. Yep, good call.
Okay. All I can do is damage my 1 token.
Take out your token. You take 1. Are you gonna buy anything?
Yo.
You got a confusion, a
4.
clouded daggers, or a color spray?
I only got 4, so
Confusion would be good for your
yeah,
centaur.
Confusion.
Or color spray's cheaper, but it's confusion, I think.
All right,
moves
here we go.
damage
Flaming
All
Aura.
right.
That's the card we needed last game very badly. Excuse me. Tickling through it.
Brad, you're able to take care of yours, right?
Yeah,
Does anybody have an nobody's got an
I have
assist.
magic missile.
I can do 4 to your centaur if you use your magic missile.
Let's do it.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Do you have a blue or a green?
I have a green.
It's not going to be a green assist, though, is it?
Nope.
So you're still going to take a point of damage by the time it comes around to you, because all Brad's cards are going to go to his, and you, unless shoot.
Yep. I got no
Um,
green. I have a green in here somewhere.
So I could play my command, hoping Brad would draw another green. That way,
I
to
got a
save
good
you
shot
a
at it.
hit point.
I just reshuffled my deck.
All right, so let's do that. So I will play my 3. You play your magic missile. We'll take the 4 out on your centaur. Brad, why don't you? I'm going to do this early. I'm going to consume my command scroll to draw a card.
Draw a card and play a card.
Just draw a card.
Just
right
draw a
now.
card.
Okay.
Look at that.
Almost like we planned it that way,
All
folks.
right.
All right, this is actually consumed, so that goes away.
Yep.
I'm going to replenish 2 oil proficiency and basic stealth. I don't take any damage. I have 2 gold. I can afford feint. That lets me put damage anywhere I want for 1 card. So let's do it.
All right, and the replacement is Spike Growth. Still kind of heavy green. All right, so Dragonfire. We're at Dragonfire level 1. Next card is Foggy Memory. Characters cannot buy cards. Do not cycle the market. And we're not at 3+, but if we were at 3+, when we discarded this card, we would also cycle the entire market. But we don't do that. But we cannot buy cards, so there you go.
We have 2 encounters to finish, and that goes away, and then we can buy cards.
Yep. I do not have a blue, and I don't have 4, so I can do nothing for either of you. You are sorry, SOL. All right, can't buy cards, don't cycle the market. I'm done. I'll replenish 2, but I can do that on my own turn. Our own
So,
turn.
can anybody assist for 1?
Let's see what happens when I draw my card.
You bought Javelin?
No, I didn't. That's not supposed to be in there.
Oh,
I need my... Let me make sure I got a black. Thought I took it out. Nope, I got it. I'm good. So I need to actually get another card.
no, I did not draw
My
an
bad.
assist, so I cannot do anything for you.
Okay. It just depended on whether I was going to save that Flame Blade or not. So, I will go ahead and play that Flame Blade for 2. And you need me to keep that green, right? Is that correct?
Well, it's not an assist,
Yeah.
so I don't know that it's going to make a difference.
It's not.
So no, it's gonna. Somebody's
But
gonna have
if
to
you
draw
can do
a
the
green.
blue, I have a
Yeah.
green now, so it won't come back around to you again.
Okay.
But we will Dragonfire one more time.
All right.
So I will kill that Shambling Mound. It's worth 7.
2, 4, 6, 1.
Yeah, I got
1 to
one more.
Michael, 2 to everybody else.
Whee! Sons of Brocken.
Whoop, whoop,
The
whoop.
Flame Blade stays in play for the time being.
Yay! Dangerous Fusion is just throwing out all these emojis and emojicons or whatever, emoticons. I'm old. Funny stuff.
Old and dumb, not a good
Old
combination.
and dumb. Not just old.
How did you
Not
survive?
just dumb. Old and dumb.
All right, Ed, you're up.
I'm a product of the Kentucky educational system, so public education system like that. All right,
You're just
Ed.
digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the one blue. That's all I got. Nobody else needs anything. I'm the last guy. with
Can't
the
buy
bad
anything,
guy.
so that's done.
Can't buy anything. Replenish 2.
Good news is everybody's gonna have a really big hand to start the second scene.
Yeah.
And
You can't buy anything.
Can't buy anything.
oh, that's right.
We don't
Okay.
cycle
No
anything
discard
either.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't have anything to attack. I don't have any green to kill Ed's encounter, so I will draw my 2. Oh, look, a green and a basic stealth. And I'm done because I can't buy anything.
All right, so this goes in there. So we're at Dragonfire 2. The next card is They Know Your Weakness. Players must attempt any skill checks twice. If we were at 6 plus or 10 plus, it would do something else, but we're nowhere near that. So on my turn, I will spend my green and take out your centaur.
Yeah.
And that is scene 1.
How much gold is that?
4.
Everybody
One
gets
each.
one. Alrighty. So before the end of the scene, I get my market phase. So do I take command presence or do I take flame oil?
At this point, I would take Flame Oil because we're about to start scene 2 and we're going to get token load up.
I know, but I really want command presence. But
Just get it.
You don't have any more. You don't have any more swords right now,
no, I don't.
so I would just get the Flaming Oil. That's what we
Yeah.
need.
Get spike growth.
All right, so flame and oil.
Replenish with Big Finish.
So now we're in the short rest. Everybody gets a hit point. Everybody gets a market phase starting with Brad. This gets buried.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy that spike growth because it's a token killer, a repeated token killer.
Next card up is Bless.
I guess I'll buy color spray.
Man, we got another color spray.
I don't know that I really want 2 expertise because I don't really have anything
No.
worth bringing back to my hand. And I've only got 3, so I will skip my buy phase.
All right, so that will do it. So everybody ready to go?
Yep. All right.
All right, so now our Dragonfire is at 2, so our first 2 encounters will come from the secondary
First
deck.
one is Akmos. Like, we haven't seen this guy before.
We did shuffle those, right?
Yeah,
Like
we
we
said that the
shuffled.
first time. Problem is, he's just going to give me 3 tokens. Second one is Dooley. Also red.
Alrighty.
All right, Brad, you get Arboreal City location.
Arboreal.
Ed, yeah, that
Oh my
word.
lord.
Ed, you get No Withering.
Oh no.
And lucky me, I get the +1 Dragonfire, or +1 Scene 2, Corrupted Hyena.
And surprise, cycle 1 devotion card in the market. It's just like the last scene 2.
Cure, bless, or spiritual weapon.
They're all really good cards. Spiritual weapon, maybe. Or do you want that cure?
We're probably going to need the cure.
Yeah.
Bless is a
It's a good low.
assist.
It's
Yeah.
nice low.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, you know what?
I mean, well, we also have color spray. You've already taken 1 color spray. You're going to take 2?
It's
Nah,
specifically
take it
said
out.
devotion.
Oh,
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind. Never
devotion.
mind. Me dumb. See, again.
So for
dumb.
2 more gold, but for 2 more gold, you get 2 more hit. You get 2 more damage on the spiritual weapon. That's the thing.
Take the plus. That's fine.
I mean,
All right, and we replenish with a magic missile. Put these over here so I don't get them confused. Okay, so mine, only colorless or level damage can clear a colorless level on this encounter, which has 4 colorless. So blues and blacks and greens and reds don't do anything. It has to be colorless damage, which you have magic missile in your. Did you
Yeah.
take it?
Yeah.
So that'll do
Same here.
1. So yeah, so that's going to be a problem. So next though, we got to do our tokens.
tokens.
So everybody,
Ouch. Did you buy
everybody-
that flame oil?
I did. So everybody gets 2 1/1 tokens,
That was a sigh because I'm going to get a lot of tokens.
and if you have an encounter that matches your color, you get an additional one, right?
Which means I get 6.
I'm sorry. No, these are 1/2 tokens.
These are 1/2s, yeah. So 1
1/2.
damage, 2.
Yeah.
1 damage to kill them, 2 damage to us if we don't. Michael, you get 1.
Hold on, I messed up. It's 1 per encounter, not 2. And then if your color matches, you get 2
additional
more.
2. So you get 1. Michael gets 1. Brad gets none because he's in a location. Ed gets 1. I get 6.
You get 6.
So that's what I get for not taking any damage the first scene. I take all the damage the second scene.
Don't worry, I got you back. I got you.
Those 1/1s.
Well, the problem is you ended the round, so we start with Brad.
That's okay.
No, it's not, because Michael's flaming oil would kill all of my tokens.
Yeah, and it's an assist. It's not an assist, so I can't do it on someone else's turn.
Yeah, so
All right,
I'm going to take all the damage.
So Brad starts. So we don't have a Dragonfire until it gets back to me.
Until it gets back to you. So, Brad, you begin this this round.
I'm going to go ahead and play Spike Growth, and again, deal 1 colorless to all of the encounters in front of Ryan.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, look at that. All right, everybody.
After all that crying about those
Yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna
So
get
that's my,
killed.
on each of your turns, deal 1 colorless to all encounters.
Wait,
facing
you said
player.
1 to all encounters?
To all.
Oh, okay. Well, then the Corrupt Hyena loses 1 too.
Yep. I don't have any reds in front of me, or I don't have a black. I'm just going to camp on what I got for now. I'll take that hit point. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have. Yeah, I can't help.
I have no assists. Strong play. Danger fusion emote.
I will be able to take out 1 of my cards.
Good, because we need some gold. Gotta buy some cards.
Do you need a red, actually?
I have no red.
You have no red? Okay, I'll hit you. I'll hit your guy with the red over there.
Nice. So now I'm down to it has to be colorless or it has to be level damage.
Okay, so I will resupply.
I've never seen that guy before. That's
So we need to buy Cloud of Daggers, and Ed needs to cast it on your guy.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
gotta wipe him out.
Done and done. But that's 5 gold. You have none.
I have none.
So which means we have to get
We're gonna cycle big finish if that's okay,
Yeah.
because we're never gonna get there.
Never gonna get there.
No, because I'm the closest to
Never gonna
getting Cloud of
give you
Daggers.
up. Cloud of Daggers
Never
again.
gonna get it, never gonna
Look
get
at that beautiful cloud of daggers.
Roll that beautiful Cloud of Daggers footage. All right.
Roll that beautiful
Okay.
bean footage.
I will start with 1 black to
You
your
can't unless you
Arboreal
go in
City.
there.
Oh. I'm not touching that place.
I mean,
So I will start
If
with
lonely,
1
you can
black
come in,
on
I'll
my
leave.
token.
you'll survive longer in here than I will.
You've got Color
And-
Spray and Confusion in front of you.
I'm going to do color spray on the Noel Witherling so that way I don't get attacked, hopefully.
All right. It
So he needs to save.
fails a
Fails.
save. That's a red.
Cheerio.
So no damage there. You
Yep.
could play Confusion on my Acmos.
I
Don't
will
forget,
play.
you got the 1 blue and the 1.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
First level. First level damage to the Noel Witherling.
Or you could do that colorless damage to that guy over there. And still do the 2 from the Confusion to that thing later.
I will do that. Flip it. Yep.
Nice.
Confusion.
Acmos
Oh, it
has to save.
be,
It's,
yeah.
He's a
go
humanoid.
ahead.
All right. Fail. Green. So,
Yay.
and doesn't Confusion, doesn't he do level damage to, or
Yeah.
does a level of damage to something else?
Yes. Encounter must skip its next attack. The player deals its damage as colorless to another encounter.
Actually, it's how much? It's 2.
2.
So that would do 2 of those.
Yep.
Bazinga.
And he doesn't attack?
Yep.
And I still got 3 if anybody.
Well, wait a second. I would recommend doing it to mine because I'm sitting on a 6.
Oh.
I'd have to walk in and do the.
No. The encounter can deal its damage, right?
Yeah.
Is there
But
any
it-
reason why the encounter couldn't attack? the
Well, his
location?
encounter's damage is 2.
It does 2 damage.
2
Right,
damage.
I understand. You said it has level damage,
No,
right?
no.
No,
it's,
it's as its
yeah.
damage.
I'm sorry. I picked up a level.
I was
yeah,
hoping it
somewhere.
was level damage, but I think
Level
that
would
that's
make more
actually
sense.
another encounter that does that.
Yeah, when you
I think
vanquish
it's
it.
the Gorgon.
So that definitely, I think, yeah, that works out well.
Hmm
And then yeah, I can't match any other damage for any of you guys. So
I'm stuck on reds. So
unless yep, no colorless. Okay, I will replenish my 2.
You have any
Buy
gold?
nothing. No
what gold? No gold.
So one of the Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah, Cycle of Cloud of Daggers. Or
Cure
Magic
Wounds.
Missile.
Yeah, Magic Missile is not going to be really helpful
Yeah,
for a token
Cycle
killer
Magic Missile instead.
Okay.
after this round. So another Cure Wound.
Cure Wounds.
Excuse me.
Also something I might be buying in a second. All right, so I have 4 red and a green. I could kill your Null Withering. I can't do anything to your Duali because it has to be colorless. All mine is colored. What do you need over there?
I'm sitting behind the Marshal.
I don't have black to help you out on that one.
If you can take this out, I'll go in there with him, and I can get us started pretty hot and heavy on that.
Okay, I can do that my next turn.
So
doesn't
wait.
help
So
you.
you need.
No, so if you can do 1 colorless or 1 level damage over here.
I can't do either of that right now. I have to discard a card to be able to hit Akmos. And I can only do 1 point of damage to that thing. I've got 5 in my
Do
hand.
you have to discard or does someone else have to discard?
An Arcane or Deception character must
Got it.
first discard 1 card to play any cards against Akmos. And I can only do 1 point of damage to him at this point, so it wouldn't. It's a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. So I will play 3 cards against my Hyena and kill that. I will do my green on yours, and I'll keep 1 card in my hand.
So how much gold is that? One each?
The Hyena is 4 gold,
Everybody gets one.
each. You gotta go.
All right.
And I gotta go.
and the most important thing is I don't take any damage this turn.
Do you have market?
Hang on, I got to replenish 1, shuffle and draw another.
Replenish your cards. Big money, big money.
Yeah. Oil of Proficiency, which still does a red damage. So I'm sitting on all red damage. No damage from Akmos this time around. And my market phase, I've got 4 gold. I don't feel like having 2 expertise in my hand is worth it at this point because I don't have Twist a Knife, which is what makes that card really good. So, do I buy something else? Do I buy Cure Wounds? Anybody?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Give us your money.
3 gold to the bank, Cure Wounds to me.
And Misty Step.
Ooh.
All right. We're over to Dragonfire. Cursed. At the start of your turn, make 2 skill checks. Failure for each discard a card.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, yes it is,
it
because I have all of my martial cards in my hand. So I'm going to fail. Sure did. Going to fail. Sure did. So I got to get rid of 2 cards. Fortunately, they're all the same, so it doesn't really matter. But that screws up what I was going to do for you, because I was going to be able to take out all the black and the 6. But now I cannot do that.
That's okay. Don't come in then.
Well, no, I'll still go in.
Because you're low on life.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
Then we
well,
can walk
so,
out.
so I'm gonna do this to this guy, or do I hold on to this for next round? But I think I'm gonna have a chance to
you have
draw
a chance
it
to
again.
probably draw it again.
So I'll do this so this guy dies at least. That's 3 gold, so everybody gets 1 except for Ryan.
Yep, I don't get anything.
Yay.
And then I'll go in there and I'll do 1 martial to take at least pop the cork on that guy.
Okay.
And then I will actually go ahead and do 2 and get rid of your Knoll.
Yes.
So how much gold is that worth?
5.
So that's 2 for
2 for
me.
Michael
and-
and 1 for everybody else.
Yep. And now I have enough to get command presence. And we replenish with another Cure Wounds. And then I take 1 damage from the location.
Does anybody have any ability to assist?
Unfortunately, I don't.
No.
Michael,
No.
how about
Oh
you?
wait, I do. I have a bless now.
Okay. I will dive.
I mean, if you just need to get out of there because I'm in there.
No, I moved out. I was going to
Okay.
move out. I was thinking, because I don't have to. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get rid of that 6. That
Yeah,
6 level.
I have it.
I think it's worth to go in to take another point of damage to get rid of that 6.
Works
Just
for
to
me.
Stay in.
So, all right, I do my 1. So, Danger Fusion's got some really funny emoticons. I don't know if you guys can see those, but I think they're pretty funny. The pop the cork. He's got a champagne. He's got the moving people around.
I like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
champagne.
Oh crap! I have to skill check. So I succeeded and succeeded, so it was okay.
Okay, but again, you bury those.
Well, they would get buried. This is the only card on my deck.
Oh,
So skill check, skill check, draw.
yeah. There you go. Works for me.
Got 3 cards. I'm thinking Cure Wounds is a great choice right now.
Yeah, probably. And opportunity. Wonder if it's almost time for you to use your skill there and just wipe this out. I don't know.
Yeah, well, let him get Misty Step first, hopefully. But, I mean, are you going to buy Cure Wounds, Brad?
You already did.
I just bought one of them.
Okay, well, there's
I don't
another one
have any
sitting in
gold,
there, so. All right, yeah, Caravan
So,
might be
when
coming
we
up
kill
next.
this guy's worth 11, so.
Did we got through the 6,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we need a green, a red, and 3.
You have to discard a card first to damage this thing.
Well, first
So-
you have to do a skill check
Yeah, skill check first.
twice. Failed, and then you're going to fail again.
So you have to discard 2 cards.
No, yeah, because you use the same card. The way,
Oh.
the way it works is you bury it at the bottom of your draw pile. Is that the only deck
Yeah,
card?
that's
Okay,
my
yeah.
last
So
one.
you're going to use it twice, fail
Alright.
both of them,
Yeah.
and then discard 2 cards.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm going to discard my Marshal and a cantrip, but I'm going to start.
You have to discard another card
To do something to him.
because you're arcane. An arcane or deception character must first discard 1 card to play any cards against Akmos.
That's okay. At least I'll start with 2 levels on your Akmos.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
My
And you
last one.
okay, perfect. So,
So, there we
all
go.
right. 2 levels. Good play.
Replenish. I got Confusion. And my cantrip. And I don't have enough to get anything. I don't have enough to get Misty Step yet.
So Cloud of Daggers, because once you get Misty Step, you're never going to get 2 Cloud of Daggers, I don't
Yeah,
think.
recycle. Or
And Healing Word.
Oh,
That's a bit-
that makes Caravan not necessarily worth it yet.
Yeah, it depends on money situation.
All right.
So you got to skill check twice.
Oh, yeah. Skill check the first, pass. Skill check the second, fail.
All right, so those get buried bottom of your deck. So you discard 1 card.
Discard 1 card. I am going to discard Oil of Proficiency. I am going to play Cure Wounds on someone to heal somebody 1 HP. Who needs a heal?
Ooh, me.
You there with your hand raised,
Yes.
Brad. Then I'm
Wait a
going
minute.
to what?
does Tranquility work with Akmos or these?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Anytime you are forced to discard, you get to draw a card.
So I was forced to discard twice. Or
So
would that
what
then-
happens was the first failure
Or discard.
you would have discarded,
yeah.
then you would have shuffled
Yeah.
and had a chance to save again without that green card
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's right.
because you would have
Yeah.
yeah,
So shuffle your deck and roll.
because you would have drawn the green card.
yeah. So you would have
Green
the
card
green
would
card
be
in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So take the devotion out.
Yeah, we're
Or-
going to go back in time. Time travel. Ooh.
so that would be in your hand
All right.
because you would have drawn it from the tranquility.
Yep.
Then shuffle and then you save again. So you may discard it, but
Yeah.
there you go, save. So
So you pass. So one of the cards that you discarded last time should still be in your hand.
which I think was a glory or a
Yeah.
cantrip.
I don't know if it's worth trying to figure that out. Just-
Yeah.
you have the extra
I'll
card.
save it.
We'll call it
Can I
even there.
Do
Yeah.
that there. But does it work on Akmos too, though?
I would. Well, it says you're forced, and that says you have to choose
Yeah.
because you're not forced to discard. You're choosing to discard.
Okay. All right.
Would be my
I-
interpretation.
I will
I would
accept
agree
that.
with
Yep.
that.
Well, not necessarily, because it says an arcane or deception character must first discard 1 card to play any card against Akmos.
Discard.
Sounds like forcing.
Discard.
Yeah, but he's not forced to discard because he can choose not to.
What is the text of tranquility?
It says if you're forced
Yeah,
to discard.
when you are forced to discard 1 or more cards, draw a card after
so
discard.
I don't know how that
Okay.
works because
Alright,
you are forced to
forced.
discard if you attack him, but you don't have to attack him, so you're not really forced. I don't know. Judges,
I don't know. Let's take it to the
Yeah,
take it
let's
to the
take it to
chat
the-
vote.
Yeah,
He
so
voted con, king,
so
queen.
thumbs up, it works against him. Thumbs down, it doesn't. There's a bit of a delay, so we might have to wait a couple seconds before we'll know.
I'm counting on you. This is your only hope.
This is the third time. He's
I saw-
thinking.
I-
He's
oh, come
thinking.
on,
Someone's
man.
thinking. I don't know if it's a guy. Oh no!
What
What?
is that, pizza?
No, that's like cool waves, dude. That's not helping.
That's undecided.
Yeah, that's nope. Now he's pointing at Brad.
Be the hero.
She's pointing at Brad. Somebody's pointing at Brad. Why do I always do that? I always say
Somebody be the hero in chat. It's almost like you're playing along.
oh, all right. I think we're just getting toyed with now. So,
Oh.
all right,
All right.
we will go to the dice. Even it works. Odd. It
What is
doesn't.
that ugly thing?
Even it works against it.
Yeah. So I get another card.
Yeah.
Darn. All right.
All right, so
Makes sense. Though.
back to what I did. Failed one, saved one, played, cure wounds, healed Brad. I have
I
two
love
cards in my hand, which I have to still discard a card to play any cards against him, and I don't have one that is enough damage to hurt him. So I will
Just take your
not
2
play
damage.
anything. I will take my 2 damage like a champ. Draw my 2, which is also 2 more basic stealth. I have 2 gold. I can buy opportunity, or I cannot, and I am not.
Cycle it then.
Yes, that's probably my least favorite card.
And flaming oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll need it.
Yeah, I need some gold here so we can actually use it though, so we can buy it and have it. All right, so what we got over there?
You're gonna Dragonfire first.
Red,
is
Oh,
what you're
yep.
gonna
green,
do.
red 3.
Hold on, Dragonfire. We're at level 3. Dragonfire. Old enemies. At the start of each turn, the active player reveals a card from the top of the primary
not good,
encounter
folks.
deck. If it matches their character primary class type, place it facing that character. Otherwise, bury it. If we are at 4+, which we are not, it would also be at half gold value.
By the skin of our teeth.
So
All right,
it starts
Michael.
with me. If it is Marshall, I get it. If it's not, it gets buried.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Marshall, and it's half red dragon veteran. Surprise! Cycle 1 market card in the market. Flaming oil. Just kidding.
Nah, yeah, expertise. I don't have twist a knife to make that worth it.
Tower shield. Okay, so that could change a few things here, maybe.
Well, Brad's is still 11, and you're still both getting jacked up from
So
it.
I don't have a green. But does anyone have a green assist they could play?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I
I
do.
don't.
So
That's
so-
not an
Never
assist.
mind. Sorry, it's not an assist.
okay. Then
Just kidding.
I cannot do anything there. So I can play my card and then we apply its effects later, right?
You do the text effects first, and then damage after.
Okay. So I can choose another player to draw a card and then immediately play it. If I choose you, do you think you would then be able to play your green card even though it's not an assist, correct?
Yeah, because you draw a card and immediately play it.
And play a card, not that
Correct,
card.
draw a
Okay,
card
so
and
draw a
play
card.
You could play your Cure Wounds because it would do both effects because you're devotion. So it would
yeah,
heal
I
and
was
do a
just
green.
Debating whether that's a better way to go about it.
Because I also have a red. So basically, if you can do the red, I will do the black. And then I have 2 over here. So we need 1 more and we could get rid of that whole thing.
One more colorless?
Yes. So we need a green and a colorless.
What did you draw, Brad?
Flame Blade?
Ah,
Yeah, do it. And then we do that. And then that's done. And that's 11 gold.
Yep, that's 11 gold.
and you have like what? Like 4 damage just
4
rotating.
damage just sitting out there.
And I'm going to need it over here too.
Yeah, I'll send it your way on my turn. So
I'll take that.
When we
what's
kill
that?
this, somebody-
So 3, 3, 3, 2. 3,
How come I got the short end of that one?
3.
Payback for the 6 tokens.
Probably. I'll take it.
All right. So there's my 2. And then I have 4, which is not enough to get Tower Shield. But I'm going to go ahead and get Flaming Oil.
Hang on to
'Cause-
that baby.
Yeah. And there's Command Presence. So nice. Okay. And I take 2 damage, unfortunately. So I'm down to 4.
You heal, don't you, when that guy dies though? Somebody
Someone
heals?
does. They heal 1 hit point when he dies. All right. So I am done.
Okay, so I have
Well, we have to start by drawing a card for you.
Oh.
So primary deck, if it's
green.
green, it goes to him. Blue,
Yay.
buried.
Sorry, that was sideways, but that's how it comes
Yeah,
out.
close enough. It's not quite the bottom, but it doesn't matter.
We're not going to get to it,
So I
hopefully.
have 2 colorless and a green that is automatically added to the poll, and the one of those affects all encounters in front of you, so that token is affected by it.
What's that token doing there?
Yeah, I think that token's dead. at
That
least-
token's pretty sure that's gone.
Okay, then get rid of it.
Okay.
Um,
If not, I'm already dead because I've
so
been tracking that.
can I? My guy's got 2 and 4, and I have to discard, and so does Ed, to do damage this thing. If you guys can damage him,
Yeah, you don't have to discard to hit him.
we don't have to discard to hit him, and then we can all gang up on that thing. So I don't know
Okay,
if it would be
so-
worth doing that.
So how much do you need?
I need 6 altogether.
You need 6, so that's 3. Yeah, I can do that and take it.
Yeah, then do that.
Okay. All right,
And
cool. He is 4, so everybody gets
I'm
1.
also going to use that to heal me.
Everybody gets 1. That also gives you guys 2 turns to kill this before it gets
Yeah.
to me.
I'm going to go ahead and pick up Spiritual Weapon.
Command presence. Oh, if we get some gold, man, I'm
You're going to be dishing. We're going to be.
rocking and
Just a
rolling.
little bit out of order, everybody, but, you know, don't hate me too much.
All right.
All right.
You want these?
I guess I'll start
I got
chopping down the dragon.
3 and 2, green, 2, and a marshal.
I'll do confusion on it for the 2,
Okay.
but I'll also do the 3 as well.
So now
You
there's.
gotta save.
What's that?
How much altogether is that?
3, 5.
5.
Did
Okay.
we pull a card for Dragonfire? Or
We
No,
didn't.
no.
Hang on there.
Hold on,
Hang
you may
hang
not wanna
hang
do
on.
that.
Hang on.
Oh,
Ready?
Pass.
Nope.
Or save.
Yeah,
Fail.
save.
Whatever.
Okay.
The
Now you can do
beneficial
that.
effect.
All right. And then confusion. Encounter must skip its next attack. If
So now we're going to draw for that.
failure,
And it's
save.
confusion, right? Doesn't it damage too?
Yeah, he did the
Yeah,
damage.
if it fails.
It failed. So now it must skip its
And the
next
player
attack.
deals its damage as colorless to another encounter.
So it does 2 damage.
But there is no other.
It can deal it to itself.
But-
Does it say another encounter?
Another encounter.
Yeah.
Um,
It wouldn't matter anyways because the next thing's a green, so
bummer.
it wouldn't matter.
Well, he would do the 2. If he could do the 2 damage
Would-
to himself, it would save him, and he could play that green card because he had a green as part of the 5.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still can't do it to himself. We'll assume he just killed that token that we can't remember if we killed
Sure,
it or
why
not.
not?
So now
I
it's
killed
dead.
that token.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right. And I will purchase Misty Step
Oh, nice card.
4. And
Spiritual weapon.
There's a
I'll buy Cloud of Daggers again. Why not? 2 more or 2 of them.
Cloud of Daggers is 5.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant color spray. Because why
Bless.
not?
Still no red.
Yeah.
Twist and Knife would be phenomenal
Yeah.
going into the second round here.
I
guys.
don't want you to cycle the whole market right now.
No,
though.
I know.
I need some gold though, because
Yeah.
I don't have enough to make it work.
All right, what are you sitting on over there?
I need a green, a 2, and a marshal.
Guess what? I can't help you.
Yep. And make
I
you do a
can
green
get
assist.
you a green and a 2. You do a marshal?
So I could buy the bless, do the green on your turn. Can you do 3 on your turn to not take damage?
Well, he said he can do green and 2 right now.
Yeah, I can do green and 2 right now with Spiritual Weapon.
Do that.
Done.
Done.
I still can't help with the black.
Well, but you said you could buy bless.
I could. Do you not? You don't have black in your hand?
I have flaming oil and I don't want to use it right now
Oh,
because
whoa,
we're
whoa,
about
whoa.
to get a whole bunch of tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
totally worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So just buy
Okay.
bless.
Well, I got 4 cards in my hand. I'm gonna discard 1 stealth
Sure.
so I can gain 2
Yep. Makes sense. I'm with you. I'm with you.
with his perception and a glory.
So now you don't have to buy bless if you don't want to.
Well, I have to because it would be on your turn
Oh yes, you're right. Never mind. Yeah.
He
Again,
has to buy
dumb.
Blessed.
because
Yes,
it's an assist.
Right.
So 2 for the bless.
And that's a great card, so no reason not to.
And color spray.
I could buy that and hopefully prevent damage for scene 3, but then I'd be.
Well, keep in mind, you've also got a market phase coming up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Once
All
you-
right, I'll be done.
Okay. So
The
this
problem
goes-
is that's now at 4, which
Yeah.
is kind of
Hold on.
midway.
I thought we were. The whole point is we were killing this because he was.
I had to.
the
I have to
Dragonfire's
buy
gonna
bless.
Trigger
Yeah,
first.
Yeah.
I have to
so-
buy
Damn.
bless to.
Yep. Okay. So we're at Dragonfire 4. A new edict. You may play a non-basic card type, a non-basic card only if it's your class type. So,
Really?
Yeah. So
Really?
yeah. So that just means you can't do what you just said you were going to do. So here's the problem. I can kill this right now. Well, it's not going to damage me, right? Or did it not damage me last time?
No, it still hasn't come around to you, so it's not going to damage you.
Okay. So then I'm just not going to kill it, so that I don't have to use this card because I want to keep this card for next.
Well,
go
you're
around.
going to take 2 hit points. You're going to take.
No,
2
he's
Well,
not.
no,
No,
you're
because
right,
he
you're
used
right.
confusion.
Yeah.
It hasn't got around to him
You're
yet.
right.
So then I'll get my 2 cards. Oh, this.
Wait, how many cards did you have in your hand?
I had 3.
Okay.
So the only problem
can't tell
with
from here.
this is we're tempting fate with the dragon.
Well, no, somebody else should be able to. He's got a black in his hand.
I got a black
Yes.
in my hand too.
Yeah.
Oh, non-basic.
Yeah. Well, no,
I'm on
yeah.
board.
So don't play it.
I'm not
Ed
going
won't
to.
play. Everyone, so you guys can draw a round,
Yep.
yeah, and then you kill it on your
and
turn.
I'll kill it on my turn.
Okay.
Or Brad does kill it because then it gives us 2 rounds before the Dragonfire goes off again.
I like that better.
That's true.
I will
Okay.
kill it.
All right. So I have to cycle
to
something
cycle
first,
something.
though.
Yeah, he's got to cycle something.
I'm not going to get to both command presence psi and
or
a
Tower Shield.
I'm going to do. I'll get rid of one of command presence.
Because Tower Shield's also 2
Yeah,
swords.
And it's an assist, which I'll fireball.
Fire.
Oh.
Fireball. That is the spell to get. I've got to use it
Yes.
twice in one game, and it was
I've
awesome.
never gotten
Technically,
it in a
3
game.
times.
Technically
in
3
one
times.
game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because of the Dragonfire.
And it was worth it.
And it was his turn to call it anyway.
Okay, so I'm done. Goes to you.
It dies.
Kill it. 9 gold.
Sure you go.
So
3,
2
2, and
1.
3 and 2 around. No, it's 9, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
3.
there's 4 of us.
Oh, wait.
Everybody gets 2. He
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
an extra
Oh.
one. So
Yeah,
3 for Brad, 2 for Bales.
Well, see,
We
dumb.
can do this.
Thank you.
So I've only got 3.
We're getting some applause claps over here. We're going
Right
into
for
the
our
third
math
level,
skills.
It takes 4 of us to.
but we're going into the third scene with some good momentum here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling comfortable. So this
All
this
right.
gets buried.
I'll buy that. Give me that cure wounds.
All right. So that's the end of the scene. Faint. Everybody gets a hit point,
Boo.
and then we get a market phase starting with Ed.
I only have 2 gold, so I can't afford anything. Right.
All right.
I have 5. Spiritual Weapon is good because it's an assist for green and 2. Tower Shield also.
I'm going to get command presence because I only have 4. So
Yeah.
if you want to take Tower Shield, go for it.
It'll help anybody, and there's no red for me to buy. So I think I'm going to do Tower Shield, which is totally against what I normally do. I like to stick to my color.
Another faint.
But again, I'm not getting the red cards to help anything.
Command presence for me. Grapple, and that goes to Brad.
I have no gold to buy anything.
All right. So did everybody get their hit point?
Yep.
All right. So now we're into round 3. We have 4 in the Dragonfire. So the first 4 are
4
from
blue.
the secondary deck.
All right, first one goes to green. Second one is Herbor Leaf Bow.
Are we at 6 plus?
Ed,
Oh.
no,
No.
we're at 4.
Airborne leaf bow.
I get Talakrill. Oh, that's 3 damage, guys. That's
Talakrill,
gonna
yeah.
Yeah,
hurt.
that's not good.
Michael gets Dal Ineth, which sucks because he's got to summon any from his deck or from the
It
primary.
says summon arcane, so it would be from the same deck.
All right. So,
Yeah, this.
nope. We've seen her before.
We were doing so well. So that's the 4.
and So there's 4. So we need 2 more, right?
Yep.
It goes to Brad.
Brad.
Gorgon, our not favorite card.
Son of a gun. This
and
was so.
Ed, you gotta be kidding me. We get Sinkhole.
I really thought we
Me
had
and
a
you?
shot.
Yep.
Yeah, me and you. So we need the red and the blue in the Sinkhole.
Yep.
All right. Any surprise effects? Oh, whoa. Hang on. My Taller Krill. Brad, did you have a surprise effect on your guy?
No, we're not at 6 plus.
Ed, you didn't have a surprise effect on your draw. So going around the market, first surprise effect is discard the top 3 market cards. If one has an assist cost 4 or less, place it in your hand for free.
Ooh.
So 4 cards. Oh, there's my heroic charge.
Assist.
That's an assist.
And
Is
it
it
goes
4 or
in your
less?
hand,
No, no,
no,
no.
it's
It's got to be
5.
4 or less.
All right.
4 less.
No.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, there was twist a knife, folks.
Yeah.
There was twist a knife.
All right. So now we got to do tokens.
Do you have a surprise effect on?
No, I just had to summon.
Did you just summon any?
Yes.
Now it goes around again to Brad. You got the summon any, right?
Yeah. So it is. We already summoned.
That's a vanquished ability on your summon
Choose a
any.
character. That character heals 2. So when we kill this, somebody gets 2 hit points.
Okay, Brad. You don't have a surprise. Ed, you don't have a surprise on your
Nope.
sinkhole except for me.
Surprise, yep. Just
So I get sucked
both
in.
players discard 2 cards. Surprise!
But since you're forced to discard, you would get to draw 1 after you discard 2.
Yay. So,
All right.
does that mean draw 1? Yeah.
You discard 2 and then draw 1.
And we get, these are 2 tokens. So everybody
I need to keep this.
gets 1, right?
Everybody gets 1.
So I'm gonna give you the clues. I'm gonna stack it up. So this is a
Colors,
2/2, and then if it matches your color, you get 2 more.
So everybody gets.
1.
You get 1
1.
per non-location encounter.
Yeah.
So I
So
get
you
2.
get 2 to
2.
start, and then 2 more because of the green
So
matches.
you have 4 total.
4 total. Yeah.
You have 1.
One. You get 1 token,
Yep.
which is still a 2/2.
And then you get
I get 1.
1. So I'm just to make it easier, so I remember I'm stacking them, so I know this is a 2/2.
Okay.
Okay. And with all of that out of the way, Ed, it's your show.
All right.
That's horrific.
Since
Yeah.
I can't attack anybody else since I'm in a sinkhole. Oh, wait. I guess I'll start by chipping away at the 3 using Misty Step and a cantrip. Or,
That is horrific.
no, well, yeah, because then I can...
You can color spray your humanoid, can't you?
Yeah, but it won't damage.
But it still saves you from taking damage.
Either that or I save Misty Step and use it on sinkhole. So that way I can...
When you play
Oh,
Misty Step,
non-location.
you get to draw a card at the end.
Yeah, all right, Misty Step.
So you draw 3, discard 3, and then draw 1.
Draw 3.
Keep the cantrip in your hand for right now, because you're playing Misty Step first.
All right. Draw 3.
So I hate
Discard
to
3.
immediately ask for help, but I will be stunned.
I have some
what?
good cards in my hand. I'm just trying to figure out the most effective use of them. And I'm thinking it might be over here because that's
That's
double black.
3.
That's pretty nasty.
And I have a crap ton of black cards in my hand. So I could basically take that out.
I've got 2 black. I can do the first level. The problem is the last level is non-level damage, so it's 5.
Well, no, I think I've got it. Well, no, I don't know if I do or not. But I could put a hurting on it. I can't really do anything to mine, so I'm going to be stunned in 2 rounds.
What do you have? in front of you?
I have a 1 and a 2.
Larry, I can't see through your.
I'm sorry. I have a blue, 3 and 2, and then a green 3, double blue, 2 green.
So while we didn't generate all the tokens,
Right. We honestly didn't get that bad of tokens this time, but we have really tough encounters against us, which is
yeah,
What's it take for the
a
token?
2/2.
it's a 2/2.
That's what I'm saying. Play your color spray because you need to prevent this damage, and then the
All right,
damage can be
color
applied
spray on
against the token.
Yep, token. Airborne.
So
needs to
I
save.
have flaming
He
oil,
fails,
so I'll be able to
so
take
he
care of
doesn't-
all of your tokens, Brad.
He doesn't do any.
So that will keep you up at least 1 round, right?
He doesn't do any
Oh, yeah,
damage.
that'll keep me up
Okay.
for a little bit. Yeah.
All right, replenish 2.
I also have command presence. So does anybody have a card they want to play on their turn that's normally not an assist card?
Well, my tower shield doesn't assist. I have 3 assists actually in my hand.
But I mean, you'd play it as not as an assist.
Nothing that's worthwhile.
Yeah, me neither. I don't have enough to get anything.
So cycle, you're not going to get to Fireball. There's not enough gold on the table to get there, I don't think. Well, maybe, actually.
There might be, but can we survive long enough to get it is the issue.
But if we get it,
Yeah, it
That's
might
like-
be the saving grace.
Let's try.
okay.
So, do you want to get rid
Remove
of?
color spray.
Okay. If you're going big, let's go actually to Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
Because you're either going to end up having to buy cheap.
Hang
Well,
on.
in case
Well, yeah, Cloud of Daggers actually.
For him is -2 to everything, and you're looking at a
Yeah.
lot of colorless in front of you.
I already have
I'm
2
looking at a
color
lot of
sprays.
colors in front of me.
Yeah, so
Yeah, get rid of the color spray and
Yeah,
keep
good
the
call,
cloud
good
daggers.
opportunity.
Well, that's will be the next one. All right, me. I'm in a sinkhole, which really stinks. So here's the thing. I can take enough damage to kill me, or I can completely take out the sinkhole.
Does anybody have a cure card that we can bring you back up?
I had a cure wounds in my hand.
All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna play my tower shield and my. I'm gonna play my tower. Oh man!
Doesn't Tower Shield keep something from attacking?
Encounters facing you deal -1 damage this turn. So effectively, I'll have the damage.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. So that's 2 black and 1 colorless. And I'm thinking I need to apply it on the Tara Krill, but the problem is my tokens are 2/2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 damage.
Magic missile. With that.
Actually, if you do,
That would do 1 and 1.
Yeah, 1
Yeah.
and 1.
So I could split it up. So that's fine.
Because this is a 2/2. It's not 2 tokens.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. So that would be 1 damage against that thing. So we'll do 1 against that. We'll just put that one down there. So this is done with that
Using
magic
this,
missile. Yeah.
alright.
Tower shield's also being played. So that'll do -1 damage to that. So I only take 2. I will play the bless as a black and the red on there. So that clears the next 2 levels of the sinkhole.
Sweet.
It clears the 2 levels of this. So black, black, black. I have a 1 floating.
But you have to
Well,
apply. You have to apply that to the
go
same
to
thing.
her.
The black and the white.
Well,
have to-
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. So her first level of black is done. The sinkhole is done. Oh, I forgot about the sinkhole.
you take
Yikes! I'm gonna take. I'm
4.
gonna take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
But still, that's better.
1,
and
2, 3,
Wait,
4.
no, because that sinkhole is still facing you because you weren't in it, so it's halved.
Okay, so
You'll
I'll
take-
take 3 instead of 4.
Correct.
So I'll be up to 4. And draw 2. Derp. That's not going to do me any good. All right. I don't have anything. I don't have any gold to buy, so we will cycle out opportunity.
Flame Blade,
All right.
Dragonfire. So we are at Fireball.
No kidding.
All right.
Finally.
The arcane character chooses a character to take 2 damage and deal 2 consecutive levels of damage to each encounter facing that character. So,
your guy is immune.
I'm immune to the last level, but here's the thing: everybody else has 2 levels facing them.
yeah. So yeah,
It's not going to be me.
Yeah, it would make more sense.
I got a lot in front of me.
Well, because it does 2 to everything, so that
Yeah,
would kill
I would
all
get
of your
my
tokens.
Yep.
Yep.
And this 5, and I would also be under the effects of terror, though.
Well, no, because you don't actually hit terror until you do the next one.
Yeah, I know that it's
2 levels would
tripwire at 1.
Yeah.
Oh, at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the first one, isn't it like 6 or something?
5, yeah. I
5
would
and
appreciate
2.
yeah,
You're
dropping
gonna.
it on me.
I think Brad is the way to go there.
But then we have to focus on him. But what about yours?
Well, I have 2 flaming oils. I was going to use one on him. I won't have to if he uses Fireball. So I can then take yours out, and then you guys can help me with mine. Because this is 1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, so hit him.
Well, what I'm thinking of is you've got 2 flaming arrows in your hand. If you hit you, it's going to do the 2 levels of damage on yours, and you can still play the flaming arrows to take the tokens out for Brad.
That is true.
You've got more hit points by a slim margin. Actually, I think you guys are same looking at it now.
Yeah, I have 5 right now.
But I see I've got a 5 sitting here. That's the kicker.
Well, he's got a lot of blues and greens facing him, which he probably doesn't have a ton of. So I don't know.
I mean, again, I could see it going either way because I do have the flaming oil, so I'm going to take out all your tokens if he doesn't.
It's also going to kill that token of yours
Yeah,
too.
you kill the token, it would get past these 2 blue, and we get down to here.
You'd still be sitting on the double blue.
I'd be still sitting on 3 damage on my turn, but I'm going to take 2 when he hits me, so I would be unconscious then at the end of my turn, I will be unconscious or stunned or whatever.
No, you wouldn't. Well, you'd be stunned, but you wouldn't lose your cards because you're.
That's true because I don't.
Your orc thing.
Were you playing Command Presence?
I have command presence as well.
If you play it, I can give you a Cure Wounds.
So then I would come back up.
No,
Well,
you
no,
wouldn't
you
even. You
wouldn't-
wouldn't even.
you
You'd
wouldn't
get it. You go
draw.
down to 1.
Oh.
You wouldn't even have to. Question is, Brad, if he does the fireball to you, on your you don't have spike growth or flame blade, do you?
They're not out yet. They're in my deck.
Well, the other thing to pay attention to is like if you do it to me, I'm still not going to be able to take these out for a couple turns. If you do it to Brad, I think we could get through at least one, if not both, of his creatures, which gives us all a crap ton of gold to buy better cards with.
We might survive that way. I hate to say it, but Brad might be a better option.
I think Brad's the better option.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be the receiver of the fireball.
Yeah, I mean, if I had my 10 hit points, I'd say bring it on, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So technically, Ed calls the fireball.
Yeah,
So
you
we just
pick.
need you to
choose.
don't. I hate to do this, but don't pull a Rocky.
I choose Brad.
All right. So, Brad, you take 2, and then everything in front of you takes 2.
That's a lot of death.
That is a lot of death.
That's 4 2/2 tokens, and 2 levels of damage on 2 encounters.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So that's fireball. So it's now my turn, right? That's
Yep.
how that works. Okay. So Brad, what do you got sitting over there?
I have got a Gorgon that has me under terror, which means I can only play 1 card and cannot assist.
All right. I don't have a red though, so that doesn't. What's the other thing?
I have a
Green
red.
and 5.
So if you have a command presence in your hand,
I do.
I have a red to play.
Okay. So let's play the command presence.
Okay. There's your red.
There's the red. So
Yep.
it's sitting on 2 colorless and 2 black.
And I have a black and a
So
color.
You're halfway there.
All right.
We may be living on our prayer.
Play a flaming oil, and you got it.
Well, yeah, but I think I can do that another way. So I will do that instead. But that takes out your Gorgon.
That is 11 gold.
Does he have a vanquished effect?
Yes, he does. Deal 1 level of damage to another encounter.
Double black.
Double black here.
Done.
All right. Then I'm actually going to drop a flame blade.
11 gold. You got it. Your banker.
Yeah.
So what's
So
that?
it's on Michael's
So-
turn. So
So 3, 3, 3, 2.
9, or 2. Yep.
I got my 3.
once again,
All right. I'm going to drop a flaming oil on myself to get rid of my token. And then it does a black and 1.
I never did my skill check to get my gold from perception.
I'll
but
do
oh well.
green. So that takes care of that. I did the command presence. Did somebody draw?
That was my red
Oh.
to get rid of the Gorgon.
Okay. Did you draw a card too, or just play?
I
the
did
card?
not. I did not draw a card.
You're
I just
supposed to
played a
draw
card.
and then play.
Oh, look at that expertise! Yay! I got
All right.
damage now. Not enough to kill.
Does
my
anybody
guy,
have
but-
an assist?
Not yet.
No.
All right, then I will hang on to that. All these go in here. I take 3 damage. I'm down to 2. I replenish my 2, and then I have 3 gold. I will take this grapple because that's probably going to keep us alive 1 more round. And there's another grapple. All right.
Don't forget the cards you put in your hand still against the
Oh,
red.
yep. Thank you. All right, I am done.
We don't have to worry about terror anymore, Brad.
No, I don't. That's correct.
If
So
we
I
if we can
can-
get rid of the 2, I'll live another round because I'll take 1.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. So I can throw everything I have, heal you for 1 hit point, and kill this thing in front of me, which is 5 gold.
You can't get past the 2 blue,
I
can
can't
you?
get past the 2 blue currently.
I don't have
in front of you.
I don't have a twist knife. I've never seen a twist knife this
No,
old.
there's 1 in there.
Yeah, it's yeah. It got
Well,
cycled.
I still think that's still the best thing to do because then you're up. I get an extra hit point because I don't lose my cards when I go to stun.
Right. Yeah, you'll get an extra hit point.
And if we can take this stuff out, then even if I go down, you guys will still have a chance to kill all the stuff as it goes around.
Well,
so,
the problem is this stuff over here is going to
yeah.
jack
Yeah,
us
and I
up.
got
So you
no
did
reds.
anything over here at all?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
We're focusing on you guys, but this sinkhole over here is
So everybody gets
annihilating us.
one, and Brad gets 2.
Correct.
All right.
And you get 1 hit point back.
Oh, yep, that's right. I'm at 3.
So
So if anybody else can do 1 health to me, that'd be great.
I don't, but I just thought of a strategy. So if you're the only person in an encounter when you go unconscious, the location gets discarded.
Yes.
I hate to suggest this,
You
but if I move out, one, I'm going to have to because I'm going to die. But if we let Ed soak up that sinkhole damage,
Yep.
that sinkhole will go away when he goes unconscious.
Yep. Is it
So-
unconscious or dead?
Unconscious,
Okay.
which is the same thing.
Well, no, because
Not
yeah,
stunned.
yeah, I'm
so,
sorry.
Finding
Sorry.
my demise.
so I'm not. I'm gaming the game,
but he's also the one that's got a lot of blue, and that these are going to kill us if we.
but he also doesn't have any red to get past anything.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
no red.
I'm in the sinkhole. I can move out of the sinkhole because I've only got 2 rounds before this thing jacks me.
Well, I was going to grapple it on my turn and bring it over here, so it won't hurt you.
Okay.
I can't do it before your turn though, so you're going to take it, and who knows what's coming up.
Yeah. Well, it ain't going to be another fireball, so
Yeah.
we've already burnt that one up. So we just have to worry about this other little guy here, which I can't do much on. But it's a strategy.
You're clear though, right, Brad? You have nothing
Yeah,
on
I'm
you.
clear. I'm thinking I'm going to buy Flame Blade. I got 8 gold. I could get either Healing Word or Flame Blade and maybe Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh,
Well,
healing word.
Healing
though.
word heals 2 of us.
Yeah.
That flame blade also does damage, which is awesome. Spiritual weapon does damage. But really, like over here, blue is the only thing I'm worried
Blue
about.
is what we need.
And if he can get to a cloud of daggers before he dies, that would just about kill everything in front of me.
Well, you're sitting at 4, right? You're going to take 3 damage, so
Yep.
you've got a round to do it.
Yep.
So once you take something damaging, because we're going to need 5.
Something
You need
damaging?
a total 10 to clear that thing without
Okay, so
without the
I'll-
cloud of daggers.
I'll pull that Flame Blade.
Yeah.
How much gold are you
there.
sitting on?
I have 8.
So you still have enough for spiritual weapon too,
Yeah, I could get that.
or you get Misty
or I could
Step.
get Misty Step and potentially cycle through some things. To
Not
get-
well, yeah, but you have to discard first and then draw.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't get
Yeah,
to.
it's not as effective, but it's still getting 3 new cards in your hand each turn.
Yeah, I'm going to get the Spiritual Weapon.
Well, I see. Here's spiritual weapon because that 3 is enough to take out a level of the Tara Krill.
All right, you're up, Ed.
All right.
I've got blues over here. If you can do anything to
Yeah,
help,
take a blue.
take a
Anywhere
blue.
you want it.
All right.
And a green if you got a spot.
I don't have a spot for green.
All right. So I'll sit on the green.
All right, you take
I
3.
can't do anything here. I'll take 3. Replenish 2. Confusion. And a red.
Oh, I I need you to play that confusion on me next round.
Well, I'm going to bring it over to me. I need to play it on me.
Oh,
We're
okay.
booked.
Oh, excellent. We just got our rooms for Gen Con. Yay!
I'm going to buy Cloud of Daggers.
Oh,
Yes, you are.
Opportunity there for you, right?
Okay. Yeah, that I don't like, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So
we've got a great plan. Dragonfire deck's going to screw us over. I know it.
it will find a way. So I'm moving out, right?
Yes, you're moving
All
out.
right. Moving out. Sorry, Ed. I know. Sorry, man. All right.
Not throw the rope to me.
I have 2 red and a blue.
What?
I
You're
need
gonna
a blue.
swim your way out?
There's your blue.
There's my blue.
And I can do 2 red to the arboreal thingy. I'm not in the sinkhole
Herbivore?
anymore. I can't hit
That's
it.
right.
So we'll do 2 red to that thing.
And you're not on the marker.
Here, I got it. I'm going to take 3 damage from the Tara Krill. I'm down to 1. Save me. Replenish my 2. A red and a green. Both basics. I have 3 gold. I think I'm going to buy Faint because that lets me apply it somewhere else if we need it drastically.
And we do.
So,
Oh, flaming oil.
All right, Dragonfire.
Dragonfire. We're at 5.
Don't murder us.
A Master's Hand. When an encounter damages a character, the encounter heals a number of levels equal to its attack strength.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So
That'll be the one.
yep, that'll do it.
Give it to Dragonfire.
All right. So
Kill everything now. Everything is going to heal. All the way.
So
So
I've got a spiritual weapon assist sitting over here for 3.
And
so
Cloud of Daggers, don't forget.
Yeah.
-2.
is it an assist? -2
Yep.
to everything.
Yep.
So
All
the-
colorless levels on 1 encounter.
So this would only need 1 colorless to take it out.
I don't have any assists.
Yeah, but
So, okay, that being said, that,
if we have double blue, it'd be better to take this thing out. But I don't think we can get to double blue. But we also need to worry about this. But I can probably do the 5, the first 5, but then I don't have anything left over here. So I would need you to do Cloud Daggers and somebody to throw me at least 1 more.
I can do Confusion on my turn to at least
Keep it
stop.
from attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll still hit him first and still
That's
heal.
right.
Yeah.
We've got Cloud of Daggers.
I have to take out something or I'm going to go stunned.
right.
Well, it'll still skip its next attack. But
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's... So basically, we have to kill something so that...
And again, well, this is the thing. We're not going to get any more encounters, so what's not? We're going to get a bunch of tokens coming out. So
Yeah.
if you use your Cloud of Daggers on this,
Mhm.
and then I will play my grapple and bring this over. So
Okay, well, that saves me. And
Yep.
if you die, I'll be the last one to get it.
So that doesn't, and then this is dead because I applied the black and you'd done everything else. Right. So this is dead.
Okay.
So everybody gets 4 gold, or everybody
I
gets,
wish everybody got
1
4 gold.
Um,
Doesn't seem like enough gold for a
Yep.
double encounter card, basically.
1, 2. All right. And then what do you got over there? A green?
I got a green, Confusion.
No, I
and
meant
a
your
red.
your cards. What-
Oh, sorry. I need a green or reds.
So I can do the green. I can do
Wait, what about what you needed? You needed double blue, right?
yes.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm basically we're gonna pay this on down the line here, because I didn't do the 5 to you. So this is going to go around the table. Hopefully you
Yeah.
guys will kill it.
So I in my hand right now, I do have that spiritual weapon. So it is a green. It's a green 2.
A
If
green.
that matters. So
2?
it's 3 points of damage. 1 green and a 2.
Whoa! What did you do to what did you do to get that
just
green
one
down?
green.
1 green.
Yeah, just one.
Take
green.
wait. You guys play spiritual weapon on this. It would take out 2 levels of that, and it would be 2. What did you play to do?
I
that?
don't think I've played anything yet. I think I was
Okay,
talking
so hold
about
on to that. So take that green off there. If you play spiritual weapon on this thing, it'll take 2 levels out, and you could play 2 more and kill that thing, and that's 1 less thing to worry about. Ed would still have 2 rounds because 1 he's going to stun him, but he's not going to lose his cards because he's a half orc. And then you would go unconscious and it would go away. He would have no encounters to lose to come to me.
Yeah, if you can do that, I can take that out. I mean, because I have enough.
So
So if
Brad,
you can do
your
the green and 2, I can do the other 2.
so Brad's spiritual weapon would have to be played on this guy, and then you could take him out.
yeah.
And then effectively the rest of the cards, Brad's, Ed's, and mine would all go toward the stuff in front of you. And Ed's got 2 turns to the sinkhole because he's not going to lose his cards because he's a half orc, which means we have probably 3 rounds or
To take
2
this stuff
rounds
out.
to take that down.
Okay.
All right. So you're doing the green and what to that?
Green and 2.
Green and 2 colorless.
All right, and then
See this
I
guy.
will do. So we're not worried about the sinkhole. We're just going to let that take.
I think
out.
we're going to let that, yeah, because
Okay. So then I'll do flame
Unless
oil.
I take it out.
you don't need the
I'll-
bless,
So yeah, so flame oil. So that's dead.
which is
So
4,
1
right?
for everybody.
Yeah,
1
for
for
everybody
everybody.
gets
For
it.
everyone.
All right, and that happened on my turn still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then I will take 2 damage. So I'm still at 1.
And remember, you're a half orc, so you're still not going to
Yep.
discard your hand when you
And
get...
that guy heals
Oh, Yep.
2 levels.
well, that takes them all the way back up. This one didn't do any damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I get my 2 cards, and then I have 4 gold.
You don't need to buy grapple. I would either buy something that heals or something that damages, which is pretty much nothing at this point.
I think about-
Other
also-
than Misty Step, because it gives you a blue.
well, I could do Misty Step, dude. Just maybe get a card if I got crap in my hands. It's better than nothing.
Ooh, there's another 4 spiritual weapon.
All right, I think we got it, people. But again, we still got the Dragonfire to go through.
But we could do this.
Yep.
We've got a good plan.
All right.
I,
So I will go ahead and throw out Flame Blade. That's for 2. Does anybody have any assisting ability?
negative on the assist.
I do.
Nope.
I have
Not yet.
Bless.
Can you assist for 1? Okay.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and do that. I'll pop what I got here. Do you want this hit point?
I don't. I shouldn't.
He's not going to get attacked.
I'm not
on
gonna
it.
need it for a
I was
while.
asking you, but it's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter.
What
But
do you have?
but again, something could happen.
What do you have hit point wise,
I
Brad?
got 3.
That's 5 damage.
Yeah. So this isn't going to keep me up.
Well, somebody needs it.
That's not going to keep you up.
Nope.
Maybe I take it because it'll give me the longest,
Just in case.
just in
Fine.
case.
Take it.
All right. So what? So I'm playing Bless. What's happening now?
We're taking out the next 5.
Just 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So now we have to do 5 more before it hits me. Because if it hits me, it gets fully healed.
No, it won't because the Dragonfire won't be there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good
Okay.
call.
So I have 2 gold, so I don't think I can buy anything. So what do we want to shot? What do we want to cycle? That feint, or do we want to keep the feint?
We're not getting to that fireball, are we?
We can absolutely cycle
Take
the
that
opportunity. I
fireball
don't
out.
even like it.
Confused.
Okay, so wait a second. When something grapples,
Mhm.
Yeah.
how does that work? It doesn't get to attack till its next turn, right?
Right,
If
it's-
you're the
Right.
martial character, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Only
Otherwise-
him. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just pulls it towards you.
But he still would pull it over and attack you instead of me. So, like, if you pulled the Pincheshka over, you'd still have 1 hit point.
Yeah, but it's not an assist, so it doesn't matter at this
Yeah.
point.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Yep. Never mind.
So you want to cycle the grapple then?
Yeah.
Well, you cycled
I thought
fireball
I cycled
already.
fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah. Because I knew he wasn't going to get to fireball, right?
Oh,
Like, how much gold do you have?
I only got 3.
3.
Yeah, you're not going to get. I mean, we don't have enough gold in the table, I don't think.
We don't.
Does anybody have an assist at all?
No, I just use my assist to. take
yes,
care
I
of-
do. I do
do?
have an assist. I have another spiritual weapon I can assist for 3.
You whoa, hang on. We got it. You play
Okay.
your confusion on the Pacheska girl.
Yep.
Hopefully she doesn't. And then you've got
And
2
then
blue.
2 blue. and
You
then
do
the
your
3
spiritual
to
weapon. It
kill
kills
off
the
Tall
tall krill, and that's done.
Well, do that first. See if it succeeds.
Passes.
No,
Well,
Talacrow's black.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing
Oh
it
no,
against.
yeah, Francesca does pass.
Yeah.
Well, here's where we game it. do.
Well, no, I mean, we play it straight, so
Yeah.
we still have the damage floating.
Yes.
Yeah, this damage still floats. So
yeah,
that's
but we still kill. Still
Still
her.
kill Talacrow and
Yeah.
somebody heals.
Yeah. No, the other heal. This is the healer.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yeah. So that is
9
gold
on Ed's turn.
Yeah.
So 3 for Ed and 2 for the rest of us.
Cha-ching.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll do 1 more level of damage on the sinkhole because I'm not trying to die. Even though I am dying.
So all we have left is the sinkhole and then this, right?
Yeah.
And then
All we have to do is focus on that,
Yeah.
and Ed's unconscious body will get us out of the sinkhole. Sorry, it had to be said.
So I'm going stun.
Except that you don't.
I don't discard, but
You would draw 2 still for your replenish because it happens.
Shia.
Afterwards.
There's Misty Step. And then,
No.
no.
No, you don't replenish when you're stunned.
You don't?
Well,
I don't
this
think you do
says
because you
relentless
shuffle
endurance.
all of your deck.
When
But you draw
stunned-
1.
And
But
you draw
assuming,
1.
but assuming you don't die, I don't.
But yeah, right. But you don't.
Well, here's the thing: you take damage before or
I think
after
you only
replenish.
draw 1. I think you only draw 1 card when you're stunned.
But he's a wrestler. He doesn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
So he takes damage before he replenishes,
Yeah,
right?
correct,
So
yes.
he would go stunned.
So the question is, if you're, because usually when you're stunned, you die the next turn. Like that's almost always what happens.
Right.
Right. No, that's not. The question is whether you draw 2
Or whether
or
you
draw
draw
1. And I think it's just 1 because you're stunned.
That's fine.
If a character's HP is reached 0,
Either
they
way, I
become
have Misty
stunned.
Step.
If they're in the middle of the turn, they cannot play any further cards, and they cannot play any further cards immediately follow the rules below. The character also becomes exhausted. The player shuffles all their cards into a new draw deck, which you do not do. A player with an exhausted token draws only 1 card during the replenish phase.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, 1 card. That's fine.
And you don't have the market.
It's still 2 damage.
I finally have money.
If somebody can heal you, we get a cure wounds, you'll be fine again.
That'd be great.
All right, what does that thing over there need?
It needs a green, 3, 2 blue, 2, 2, and a green.
I've got the green.
All right, that's 1.
I've got 2 red.
I need 1 more to get past this 3.
I
Well,
got nothing right now.
Good news is I'm going to buy spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So,
Hold up.
what?
Well,
Because that's 3.
we're going to get hung up on these blues.
Yeah, well, you actually, it might be better to buy like Confusion because it does 2 blue,
Yeah.
and then that'll get past the 2 blue.
Well, I
if
just have to
nothing
get
else.
to pass a 3 to get
Well,
that.
yeah, but somebody else will get past 3 before
I'll get
then.
past that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
buy the confusion then.
Yeah, buy the Confusion, and we got a Bless. All right, so we are now at 6 on the Dragonfire.
Dangerous.
This is it. This is it, people. Magical Surge. The attack strength of each arcane encounter increases by 1. That's really not going to matter. And we are at 5+. In addition, summon arcane from secondary deck or any, if no arcane, and place it facing an arcane character. All other arcane characters discard a card. So
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, this lady's a word I can't say.
okay.
Well, Dragonfire just screwed us, fellas. That is 4, 4, 1 blue, 2 blue.
Jealous.
And it's a
jealous
plus.
Shava.
It's a plus
Yeah,
1. But I think we still might be okay.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's not over yet.
Okay.
4, 4. Yep. Blue, 2 blue.
All right.
It's okay.
Can anybody assist for a blue?
Now
No, I
that
cannot
command
assist.
presence.
Okay. So I will just do my 3 here. So so that takes this to 3. I then get stunned, but I keep my card.
You draw 1.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah. We just did this with that.
I know. Hold on. I might want to do that differently. Because if I'm going to get stunned, this Misty Step doesn't do me any good. Like, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to play Misty Step, discard these 3, and then draw 3. I think this works out better. Okay. Then I'm going to play Command Presence on you, Ed. So you draw a card.
Hang on.
Ooh.
That.
Yeah. Never mind. Hold on. Never mind.
Which
Do it.
I'm holding up
Do it.
confusion because it's 2 blue, and if Pacheska, whatever her face's name is, fails her save, she won't damage him,
All right. So
and you won't be stunned, right?
draw a card.
I don't. Ooh, I get a draw card too. Forgot about that. This would be twist the knife would be really helpful right now. Guess what? I don't have one.
Hey, but there's one more in here, right?
There should be 3 more actually. Two more at least in that small.
Wow.
In that
Hey,
small.
it's not the bottom one, so
Okay.
there's a chance.
Oil of proficiency.
All right.
Still a red.
So play your Confusion.
Playing confusion.
All right. So what does she do? She has
2
to
blue. 1 humanoid or giant encounter must save.
Okay.
Fail.
Fail. So she doesn't do any damage this turn.
The encounter must skip its next attack. The player deals its damage as colorless to another encounter.
Perfect. That's 3. I think we can take that out this turn
The what?
because we've got 3 colorless damage. We have 3 blue damage, and we have 3 other damage.
2 blue damage. All 3 blue damage.
So 2. So there's 3 that needs to be taken. 2 and 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all the blues taken care of. This does 3 damage. So we need 4 and 1, and I have 1, 2, 3. So we need 2 more damage. Bam. That thing's dead.
Oh, all right.
So
She's out.
yep. So how much gold is that?
7. So
2, 2, 2.
1.
Yeah. Even though I can't spend this money.
And then I don't go stunned, right?
You're right.
That's correct.
I have.
Because you don't take damage from the confusion.
Yep. I have 4 gold.
Confusion say you don't take damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this Misty Step again, just because that gives me more blue that I can mess around with. Unless, well, yeah, you're gonna be dead.
Oh, look. Oh,
Twist the knife. Okay, so then this goes away. Now it's your turn, Brad.
It's my turn.
So we need a. Oh wait, I didn't go stun, so I get to draw cards.
You do.
I will play Flame Blade. I now have 2 Flame Blades out,
Yay!
which means I have 2 green and 2 colorless floating around that I can deal every turn.
So if you can get 2 blue, that's it. That's all we need is 2 blue. Because it's basically 3, 2, 2 green.
Yep. So I will.
Problem is we don't have blue floating around.
Look what I just drew. If you can get back to me, we're good.
So I will go ahead and throw those 3 colors at you, those 3 colorless over to there.
Perfect.
I will then replenish.
I think we got it.
Spike Grove
Unless the Dragonfire hoses us again.
and Grace. And I've
Somebody
got
just popped up in
4
chat. What was that?
cards.
It's fire and cross swords.
Oh, I got 4.
As in Marshall's on fire, I think.
Yeah.
The emojis think we're old, man.
Yeah.
I got 6.
But we're glad you're
Give
enjoying
me that
this.
sweet healing word.
Oh, is that an assist?
It is
Yeah,
an
it
assist
is.
for heals 2.
Because then you can bring Ed back up.
Yep.
Please do it.
I have another Spike Growth in my hand, which I can put out next turn and deal 6.
Well, so here's the thing. If you play Healing Word right now, Ed draws 2 cards. One of them might be blue. He can play the blue on that and get this done potentially
And I
without...
can miss these
Yeah, I'll totally do that. It's an assist, so heal 2 different characters, 1 hit point. Hey, Michael and Ed.
I'll take one. You take one. So you get
So
to draw 2
You get
cards.
to draw 2 because you're stunned.
automatic?
Yep.
Yep.
Look at that. There's his blue.
There's the blue. So I got the 2 blue at least. So 2 blue.
And you actually have the green too. I think you might be able to just take it out. Because it's 2 blue, 2 green.
3. I get to
He
draw
can't.
3.
He's in a location.
Oh.
Oh, I can't attack that at all.
Have we been messing that up earlier?
Maybe.
think so.
No, I don't think he's been playing anything.
No, he's only been attacking what was in front of him.
Yeah,
but
I've been
in this
attacking
case, he
this
can't
one.
attack
All right.
outside the location. Now, he did before because you played a card that told him to play. So,
I
so
can't
that was
because my only red, and I can't attack that. So I'm going to get stunned just again.
No, you'll actually,
Yeah,
if you're
you'll be
exhausted, you'll
dead.
be dead. But the location goes
But
away.
can you play Misty Step and maybe you'll...
You might as well. You might draw something that will help you.
Yeah, so just play Misty Step and keep it out here. So draw 3 and then...
Discard 3 and then draw 1.
Which is no. Because
Sorry.
his red's sitting right there. That's all right. It's just something.
Yeah.
That's all right. So Ed goes unconscious.
Dead.
Just in case. Oh, I go dead.
Yeah, you go dead.
Yeah, okay.
So that goes away.
But this goes away.
All right.
No gold payout.
Avenge me.
All right. I have 3.
You can't do anything unless you got 2 blue.
Guess what? Damage from one card you played this turn may be dealt anywhere on one encounter's damage track with feint. So damage from one card. Each they're 1 damage apiece, so it won't even affect that
doesn't do
too.
anything. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just sitting on cards, so I'm gonna draw 2.
Actually, I screwed up too, so we may be in trouble. We'll figure out what's going on.
Tower shield.
Is that an assist?
Choose 1 encounter. It can't attack this turn.
Nice. I don't think it's going to help me any though.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, well, it won't attack because that's played as assist on your turn.
Oh,
As long as the Dragonfire doesn't screw us.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see what the Dragonfire
Okay.
does
Well,
first.
so you're going to buy anything?
You know what? Should I buy?
Bless. That's an
Yes.
assist for any color.
I didn't know
Yes.
it was out there. Yes, I'm buying Bless.
Because I need that actually. That because I misunderstood my hand. Where are we at? Where are we at?
We're at 7, I think.
7. Here we go. This will be it. This is it. Dark Arts. Each non-humanoid, non-location encounter heals 1 level. Humanoid does nothing.
Whoo!
Ha. Okay.
Wait, what's the effect on the plus?
Oh wait. Instead, the attack strength on all encounters in play permanently increases by 1 for the rest of the game.
Okay, so that's fine. That's permanent.
4, 5, 6. Yep. So this is now a 3
Okay.
permanently. Okay. So now it's
Your
my-
turn.
Okay.
Tower shield.
Tower
It
shield.
doesn't attack you,
Doesn't attack me this turn. Ha-ha.
and it doesn't and it does a black.
And it does a black. So I need you to play your blue, your bless.
There's a bless for a blue.
All right, and then I will play that blue. So that takes care of the 2 blue,
I've got one black floating.
1 black floating. So I will do that. So that takes it there. Can anybody else do 1 assist?
I'll kill it on my turn.
Okay, then don't worry about it. All right. So I have Misty Step. I'm going to play Misty Step just because. So if I don't have any cards to discard, so then I'm done. And then I will draw 2.
All right, and I'm just going to play Spike Growth just for the hell of it.
Okay.
So it'll take, it's got
3 green and
yeah, it's got
2 green and 3 colorless, right?
Yeah, 2 green and 3 colorless. Coming at it.
Bum, 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 bum,
Where's
bum.
the Rocky?
Da, da, da.
Yeah.
On the
Da, da,
inside.
da.
It only took us how many times to beat this thing?
3.
3?
Yes. Okay. Well, I think Dangerous Fusion is the only one left in chat. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the emoticons. I thought it was quite funny to try to keep up with what you were actually saying and how it related. We have defeated part 1 of the Ancient Evil Arises. So next time we play, we will start at part 2. And we will probably draw for some magic items since we completed the adventure. And we may have some new upgrades by then. But that has been all. This is Michael for the RPG Academy with
Brad?
Ed.
And Ryan.
Awkward Wave out. Bye. Bye.